Here we go, back again with another match day review, and it's finished Coventry City 0, Sunderland 0. And like I said last night on the team news, Bar came in for Roberts. Now Sunderland have kept their first clean sheet of the season. Defensively wise, we look solid today. Ballard, head and shoulders above the rest. Ballard looks really solid. What a unit Ballard is. A really good defender. And look, 9 again, you know, he's good at getting away headers from when crosses comes in, throw. Coventry had really good throws who could throw the ball in the box, and Luke 9 was always there, getting right up there and heading the ball away. So it's finished 0-0. Did Sunderland ever look like scoring a goal today? That is the question. You let me know in the comments down below. Did Sunderland really create a great deal today? The only real opportunity I thought Sunderland did have of scoring a goal when Dak flicked the ball over the top and Job got in, just couldn't toe punt it home. Apart from that, we did everything but the final third. We looked good in midfield. Dan Neil, Ekwar looked good, solid. Dan Neil for me. I'm going to give Dan Neil man of the match today. I thought Dan Neil was a superb player today. Dan Neil, one of his best games of the season, looking really solid. My man of the match today, Dan Neil. Defence, solid. Second yellow card. Serkin's getting back from injury. He did well. Ballard for me again. Ballard is close to being man of the match because some of the Ballards, he's a no-nonsense defender, Ballard. He's like a younger version of Danny Bart. But it is what it is, you know. We've got Luke 9 in there as well. So Ballard did really well. Hume, right back. Switched with Luke 9 a few times in the centre-back to right back. So the defence did well. Like I say, Dan Neil, the man of the match for me. On the right, Bar, he flatters to DC. I do. You know, he's a young lad. I want him to do well. I want him to succeed. But he flatters to DC. If he gets the ball, had 1 or 2 really good opportunities to put the ball in the box, and his crosses weren't that good today. His crosses were poor. He can't really beat his man. He's good with the ball. There was one opportunity as well where Bar was cleared on the right-hand side and Job was clean through. Job it was like Moses spreading open the Red Sea. He was clean through Job. All Bar had to do was pass it to Job, and he was one-on-one with the keeper. And Bar had all the time in the world, and he couldn't deliver the pass. He couldn't deliver the pass. Simple football. That's all it is. I think Job would have a great chance to score a goal, one-on-one with the keeper. You know, who knows what would have happened? Who knows whether he would have put the ball away? But the opportunity was there, and Bar couldn't take it. So, you know, let me know down in the comments. Do you think Bar cuts the cloth? Is Bar the man that we need to bring on the right to replace the likes of Roberts? Or who do we need to start on that side against Coventry next week? So yeah, for me, the weakest link was Bar, the man who came in to replace Roberts. And the rest of the team did well. You know, like I said before, you can't blame Job or any of the midfielders for not scoring goals, or even Clark. He didn't have his best game either, Clark. But it's just no forward up front. We did make 3 substitutions at 60, 70 minutes. You know, we had like the Dak came off, we had Bar who came off, and we had Ekwar who got a yellow card who came off. And we brought on Pritchard, we brought on the likes of Amir, and we brought on Huggins. And I thought the second half we played better than the first half. The first half, Coventry had a lot of possession, a lot of control. You can tell they're a good team, Coventry, and I wish them all the best this season. But Sunderland in the second half, I thought we created the better chances. We just didn't have anybody. You know, it's not rocket science. It isn't rocket science. In a team, apart from the likes of Man City, but now they have strikers. In a football team, you have positions, and the only position we don't have is a striker. And KLD's not stupid. He cannot be stupid. KLD's been brought up with football all of his life. His dad, Marseille, his brother's into football, brought through the ranks with football. He surely must know this club is, you know, is dying out. Is screaming out for a striker. It is screaming out for a striker. We really are. Whether we're waiting for Ross Stewart to get back, he's having a behind-closed game of football. Apparently, it's behind closed doors. Ross Stewart's having a game of football. Whether he's just biding his time, keeping his powder dry for a loan, or this Rushan, this you know, the young lad. Apparently somebody said on the chat that he's been for his medical today and he's got a problem with his heart. So watch this space. We don't know what's going on, but we do need a striker in before the end of the window, before September the 1st. Friday, September the 1st, 11 o'clock, window closes. We must have another couple of players in this club at least. And do not let anybody go out of the club. Pritchard, come on. He ticks over things in midfield. He looks really good, Pritchard. Huggins did okay. And Hamia is a young lad. He's got a lot to learn with football. And I think for me, Hamia is only in the side because there's nobody else there. I think Hamia will be better next season after the season getting used to it and adapting to the English game of football, the English way of football, and even under 23s. So there we go. It's 0-0 draw. I'm not disappointed. You know, a draw at Coventry. We haven't gone to Coventry in the last few games. Last time we beat Coventry at Coventry was at 85. So today a draw 0-0. Coventry didn't really create that much. 1 or 2 shots. Patterson 1 or 2 decent saves with his legs. But apart from that, we look decent. You know, it's the end of the day. Well done to Sunderland. A good draw. We'll move on to Southampton next week. We need to beat Southampton. We need to beat Southampton. We need to get a win there. Like I say, Daniel, man of the match. Thank you for watching this quick. It's a quick review. There's not much really to talk about. You know, we knew... No, there's a lot of people out there who say Tony Mowbray picks the team. Tony Mowbray's in charge of this. Now, you can believe what you want. My source tells me that Speakman is in full control of the club. Speakman and KLD are in full control of the club. You know, Speakman, if he brings in youngsters, he wants them to play. He's brought in Barr, he wants Barr to play. Now, whether Barr makes, you know, makes up to the scratch, whether Barr makes it, you know, to be a proper first team player, it's up to him. But he wants Barr to do well so he can eventually one day sell Barr on for a profit. You know, Mowbray came in last year when Alex Neil walked out of the club. When Mowbray came in, he knew exactly what the model was at the club. He knew exactly what the layout was at the club. He knew who was in charge of the club. He took the job because he wanted to take the job. He was brought in to develop, coach, mould the players into good players. Mowbray was brought in to develop players and manage the team. But Speakman has a lot to say with who gets picked in this side. You know, you can believe us or not. It's entirely up to you. It's your opinion. My opinion, I believe what my source says. And I can see it. I can see it. Why would you pick Barr over the likes of Pritchard at the start of the game? I don't understand. But there we go. It's by the by. The lads have done well. Take nothing away from the team. A good point. Good draw. Down at a difficult place to go. Coventry will be a good side this season. Playoffs last season. Good side under Mark Robbins. So there we go. 1 point. Happy days. We'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. Subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, give us a thumbs up and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.